Hey guys, as always, I hope you're doing well. I am at work, I'm having my break, so you will probably be hearing some noise because my coworkers will be walking by and talking. I do apologize, I'm sorry, I just don't have time to film when I get home today, and I really wanted to make this audio. So I'm gonna try to do it now within my break. The topic I want to talk about is actually my instructions. What are they about and why do we have them? And why are they science based? So, first of all, as you know, I always emphasize how important the instructions are. And if you will not be following them, your spell will most likely not fully work. It will not fully manifest. So, the instructions, like I said, are science based, and a lot of my magic is science based, as you guys may know. And what they do, the instructions, the meditations, everything, the working on yourself is basically it changes your energy, it changes your vibration, so you can be at the same level as my spell work, uh, and therefore it can fully manifest. But how we do that is by reprogramming your brain, actually. And in this audio, I'm going to prove to you that your brain is programmed a certain way. And this is why you are at a certain vibration as well, because it's all connected, your brain, your spirit, it's all connected. So, first of all, everything I'm going to say in this audio is absolutely proven by scientists. And you can look it up. I'm not making any of this up. None of the things I tell you, I'm not making up. So, how your brain works is that your brain will filter things out and will only kind of notice the stuff that it wants to notice. And the way it's going to do it is because it's going to operate on your limiting beliefs, on your past traumas, and a bunch of other stuff. So this is how your brain works, and let's prove it. Okay, so you can have two women, same age, let's say 60, and one of them, and they're both single, and one of them has a belief that she's too old to find love, and the other one doesn't have that limiting belief. She thinks that love is ageless, which it is. So they can live in the same town, but their perception of reality will differ. And the first one, the one that has a limiting belief about love, she's gonna filter only the things that are proving her limiting belief. So it's gonna seem to her like she's only experiencing the world as if love is not possible in your 60s. But it's actually both of the things are going to be happening around her, love being possible and not being possible. And she's only going to notice the stuff that align with her limiting belief, with her programming, while the other one is going to have the opposite experience. And the reason why is because she doesn't have that limiting belief, and they're living in the same town and around the same things, and the same stuff are happening around them. So, to prove this further, I'm going to mention an experiment that you can look up. I just don't remember what it was called, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to describe it to you. So, this was an experiment that scientists actually did at a ball game. So, it was a basketball game, and they asked the viewers to kind of count how many. I'm not sure what it's called in basketball. I do apologize. I don't really know much about sports. I don't follow sports. I don't watch sports. I don't like it. So I guess points. I apologize if I'm wrong. So how many points there gonna be? And in the middle of the game, there was a man dressed as a gorilla or some other monkey. I think it was a gorilla that walked by and kind of went into the game. So he actually came in the middle of the room, where the players were and everything. And he didn't just walk by, he stayed there for a couple of minutes. He even danced, I think, and something. So it wasn't like a brief moment, so you could just, not see it or see it. Actually, everybody could see him. And then after the game, the viewers were asked if they saw the monkey, and only 50% of them saw the monkey and the other 50 did not. And that is not possible, right? Because the monkey was right there. And it was just because the brain filtered the monkey out, because it was so focused on the task, it just filtered the monkey out, like they haven't even noticed the monkey. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So you may not be noticing some things that are happening in your reality because of your programming. And this is why we need to reprogram those things. And this is so, so, so important to reprogram those limiting beliefs, to not operate on your past traumas, on your core wounds, but to experience reality for what it truly is, because everybody has their own perception of the reality. And some people, when they combat their limiting beliefs and everything, they're gonna see so many wonderful things they didn't see before and experience so many wonderful things they thought were impossible for them before. And this is a fact. It's not just wishful thinking. Like I said, everything I'm saying in this audio is based on science, 100%. This is how the brain works. This is how the brain works. So for those of you who don't know, I love researching the brain. I even had an internship in a brain institute and it was mind-blowing. So this is why my instructions are so important to follow. And if you're gonna ignore them and think they're stupid, well, then you're not gonna get the results you want. And we don't want that, do we? What's the point of that? There's no point. So at least try, humor me, humor me. Okay. So also, for example, it's also about how you kind of react to things as well. This is why I always tell you it's so important to fix that. So, for example, two people can get fired and one person can look at it as the end of the world. Oh no, I lost my job. Everything is lost now. How will I survive? What will I do? And they just go into this panic mode, they go into anxiety, they go into low vibration, and they just notice only the bad stuff around them. Everything is suddenly so bad, and jobs are so hard to find. And then the other person is seeing it as the opportunity to get an even better job and to, maybe change their career path to something better, and is actually excited about it. And what do you think? Will the things that this person will be noticing in their reality be horrible and bad and depressing? Most likely not, right? So, our brain filters things based on our programming. So, it's only going to notice the stuff that are going along with the programming. And that's just how it works. It's a fact. I did not make this up. And this is why we need to reprogram our brains to actually start noticing the good things around us, because there's always good and bad around us. It's only a matter of our perspective and what we're going to focus on. That's it. It sounds, simple because it is simple. Okay. So reprogramming your brain doesn't have to be hard. Instructions don't need to be hard. You can just see it as a game. Everybody's different again, and everybody will have like different approaches and everything. But the point is that if you have some limiting beliefs, your brain is operating on those beliefs. Your brain is operating, and that is why it's filtering only the things that will match your beliefs. And in reality, you have all sorts of stuff here, but you're just seeing the ones that are aligned with your vibration. That's it. So I hope this audio makes sense. I love you guys. I wanted to make it, more in depth and everything. I just don't have the time, and hopefully we're going to talk about this subject more if you're going to be interested in it. Anyways, bye.